Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this video is titled how to stop caring what people think, but I think it's more so why you shouldn't care what people think. And I'm also making me some breakfast, and yes, it is almost 4 o'clock. First of all, everybody is obsessed with themselves, so they don't even have time to think about you really. And if they are thinking about you, it's probably only for a few seconds and then they're back thinking about themselves. Here's something that people need to realize. Everybody is so concerned about what everybody else thinks about them that they don't realize that everybody is so concerned about what everybody else thinks about them. So people don't have time to think about you because they're thinking about what you think about them. And I get it. We all want to be loved and cared for, respected, appreciated, and celebrated, and it makes sense. But when you're living your life based off these opinions of others, or getting validation, or always having to have permissions and opinions of other people, you're not living a life that you designed, and a life that you create, and a life that you love, and so-called living your best life because you're living the life of someone else, or what you think someone else wants you to live your life as. Either way, it's a life that you didn't put together. So how do you stop this? I don't know, but just take what I said and always have that in the back of your mind. Like, we have all these thoughts running through our head about what people are thinking, and oh, they gave me that look, then that must mean this is off, or like I show up somewhere and oh my gosh, I hope this shirt was a good pick. I hope people like my shirt. Oh, your shirt is so nice. Okay, great, I picked out a good shirt. No, it was a good shirt when you left the house without anybody saying it, and it's the shirt that you picked out because it's the shirt that you wanted to wear. You don't need anybody to say it's a great shirt for it to be a great shirt. It's just, as we were growing up, and this is all throughout life, you know, you have to ask for permission to go here, to do this, to have this, and even like being raised by, hold on y'all, got to get my turkey bacon, that turkey bacon, turkey. Do y'all like turkey bacon? I don't eat pork, so people tell me like, you're missing out, bacon is so good, but I'm gonna stick with my turkey. Shaver, baby. So all throughout our lives, we're seeking this validation and this approval, and for what? And like, you don't realize when you get grown, like, you don't have to ask anybody for permission to do anything. Go get the life you want. Like, what are you doing? The next thing that I want to bring to everybody's attention is let go my ego. So people are going to talk regardless, because one, everybody's not gonna like you. Like, we know that. There's people that don't. The only person I never knew of people not liking is Oprah. Up until this Michael Jackson thing, I never heard a peep about anybody not liking Oprah. But I feel like it doesn't matter who you are. Like, some people just aren't gonna like you. You just not their cup of tea, and that is perfectly fine. Like, Some people like strawberry ice cream, some people like chocolate, some people like vanilla, you know, like it's just the way things go, and people are going to talk they shit regardless. And if they gonna talk regardless, you might as well do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter what you do, what your views are. Like, if you a motherfucking saint, people still going to have shit to say, because people just be talking. Half the time don't even know what they're talking about. But everybody has their opinions. Everybody is entitled to their opinions, to say their opinions, to feel the way they feel. But what I want you to know is, if people are going to say whatever anyway, why wouldn't you just do whatever the fuck you want? Like, they gonna say something anyway, good or bad. Some people gonna like you, some people gonna hate you. You can't win. Like, and I used to be on that people pleasing shit. Like, you know, I just want everybody to be comfortable around me and be happy. And like, even though I'm naturally that type of person where it's a welcoming energy, I allow everybody to just be whoever they want to be, it's fine. But it was at a point where I was like suppressing myself so I wouldn't step on people's toes, or like so people wouldn't feel any type of way, or like just fear of their judgment or what they might say or what they might think. And like, I honestly and truly don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck, but I'm at a point now where I truly have no fucks in my arsenal to give. Like, I literally don't care. And I think it's, for me, it feels wonderful, because I just go out in the world as who I am, whatever I want to wear, whatever I want to say, whatever I want to do, and I'm not worried about like what people are going to feel about it, because I feel great. I feel amazing. I wake up every day and I like me. So who said this? I forgot her name, but I like me, and your like is just extra, because I already woke up today and told myself that I love me and that I'm beautiful. So how do you stop caring what people think? My advice, and most things lead back to self-love, because you first have to trust yourself that you're making the right decisions. Like, you don't need anybody else's opinion, or you don't need to see what they're doing first to then see what you're doing. It's really all about getting in tune with yourself. For me, and I'm also a very spiritual person, so I'm just always searching inward instead of searching outward for answers. But I think, yeah, you just really have to it's about that self-trust and that self-love. And the more that you trust yourself to make your own decisions and to be your own person, the more you can let go of needing that validation or permission from other people, because this is your life, and nobody else's, so what do you need their opinion for? So really live your life for you. Not to say like you don't need an attorney to look over professional legal work if you're not an attorney, or like you don't need if you don't know how to do plumbing. Like, not saying that you're a know-it-all, but you have the answers that you need, and you don't need any outside approval or validation, because you're enough. And I think that's the overall message. You are enough. You don't need to care what they think. And by they, I mean anybody. Okay, so go out there, slay the world, do life how you want to do.